We are back. We are back. It's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to Absolute Studios. Let's get after it. But first, let's jump into a rap break. Drop. Fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the Absolute Studios. And we pushing a new rap album this month. De La Soul, Cabin in the Sky. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Sunny Storms, Good Health. A quick 16 for Mama is that song. I am sorry. Killer Mike is probably one of the top 5 MCs out there. He got bars, he got storytelling, and oh my goodness, that song goes hard on top of hard. Just how it is sometimes. Run it back with Nas? Forget about it. Forget about it. Enough. Believe in him. And then there's yours with Common. Oh my goodness. And Black Folks? The Slick Rick the Rulers on that song. My God. Man. And then Cabin in the Sky. The entitled track itself. De La Soul. In stores now. Shout out to De La Soul doing a thing. Make sure you go ahead and cop the project. Rest in peace, Dave Tregoy. Cabin in the Sky, like I said, it's dope. So, from the SEC championship game, we're going to go ahead and pivot and go right now into a snub job in the offseason. Yes, you have a snub job. Jeff Brohm tells Penn State to go kiss his ass, and he comes right back to Louisville. U of L and Jeff Brohm are in the process of keeping the coach in the Derby City. Now, I had no idea Penn State put him on their radar. Brohm has Big Ten experience because he used to be the coach at Purdue. He's got documented success with quarterbacks and going in the portal to get kids that fit his system. He resurrected the program from Satterfield, who basically took Louisville football and crashed it into a dumpster and lit it on fire. So I could see why Brohm would be on the list, a real big coaching list of good gets. He's a great hire. He comes from a good, solid football family. He's got roots here in the state of Kentucky. I'm not in Kentucky, but he's got roots in the state of Kentucky, more specifically in the city of Louisville. And Louisville was always his dream job. Now, Penn State, the sad part for me is that Penn State is a job nobody wants. And I'm going to be the first person to say this, and then it will get echoed on a national level. But Penn State is a job nobody wants. National Signing Day is here, and they don't have a coach in place. And it's getting pretty bad to the point where the upper level of the university administration is now getting involved in Penn State getting a head coach. That has never happened. This is the first time in history that that's happened. And this is a bad look for a blue blood program with a winning tradition and the pedigree of a Penn State. You think about not only the coaching legends that have come through there, but you also think about the countless amount of players. At one point, they used to call Penn State linebacker U. And now, people are just turning them down left and right. The season is over, and they have to go scorched earth to fill that position, and they got to fill it fast because you're playing behind the 8 ball when kids don't know who the coach is going to be. They're not going to sign up to come and play at someplace just on GP. They're not going to go play at Penn State just because it's Penn State. I'm sorry to tell you, that's over with. I don't care what kind of NIL success that you're paying these guys, that's not going to be a thing. And people so far, they've used Penn State to just have leverage at their old jobs. People are using the opening at Penn State as a way to leverage more money out of the administrations of their current jobs. Oh yeah, I'm going to leave if you don't give me X. Matt Rule did it. Matt Rule did it. He did it on that guy who's the kicker on ESPN. He did it on that guy's show. You have to forgive me. I'm not dissing them or have backwards comments. I just don't know who any of these people are. Because I don't watch TV like that, so I have no idea who these people are at times. I'm an avid reader. So, yeah. Again, nothing against them. It's not a backwards compliment. It's not a backhanded compliment or diss or, being sarcastic. I just don't know what you do. I just don't know who you are. They said he was a kicker at one point for the Colts. You all know what I'm talking about. But Matt Rule went on his show and played real footsie and cutesy. And just because he played his collegiate ball at Penn State, somehow he had to have the job. Or he was a coach in the waiting. And so Nebraska, the good people of Lincoln, ponied up and gave him more money. Indiana, reading the tea leaves, they just dropped a boatload of money on Cignetti. They didn't even want it to get to a point where his representation was reaching out about that job. They were like, oh, hells no. Here's a boatload of cash. Even Lane Kiffin used Penn State to leverage more money from LSU. And so you had a bunch of, we're going to do. They never did. They used this to get more money out of their either prospective employers or current employers. And now you have Jeff Brohm telling you to kiss his ass, and he's going back to Louisville, where he can be coach for life. Nobody told them to fire James Franklin. This was all self-inflicted. And to give you an illustration, LSU, they come across as the girl from high school 25 years ago who used to be really hot. She still think that she's 25 years ago girl when she's currently 800 pounds and finishing a whole tray of lasagna. And think she still got it. Nah, sis, you got to read the room. Nobody wants you. When Jeff Brohm is turning you down, then that means that if Jeff Brohm is turning down Penn State, Louisville is in the ACC. So now you got to be thinking Mountain West or D3 or D3, 1A, that kind of category, if that's how you feel that you're going to get someone or somebody stupid enough to come to Penn State and be put into a pressure cooker when Penn State may be the fifth best team in the Big Ten. It's a new landscape. Ohio State, the kingpin of the division, that's being challenged currently right now with Indiana. Oregon is always competitive. Brad Lanning and the guys in Eugene, they are competitive. It's just what it is. They're competitive. It's never going to be a thing where they don't show up. Also, the emergence of UCLA seems like they've got their man, the offense they want to run. They want to build around Nico Lama Aleva. They want to go ahead and do that. Iowa's always tough. They play everybody tough. These are really talented teams. These are teams with great coaching. Nebraska seems like they're coming around. Michigan, do not forget Michigan. Bryce Underwood, second year, the offense is revamped. Penn State, how do you see yourself in all of this? Because it looks really goofy. And it looks bad when Jeff Brohm, and there's no slight against Brohm. Jeff Brohm is an excellent coach. Like I said, he played quarterback at Louisville under Schnellenberger. He played in the pros. He's shown you that he can do both. He can play and he can coach. And it's no slate against him, but if you're looking at this objectively, Penn State, how far have you fallen when nobody wants you and you're getting turned down by smaller conferences? Y'all know the drill.
Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments whether you agree or disagree. Let me know what's going down. It's your boy Big Vern. We'll be back.